तो चलिए शुरू करते हैं। मी लिस्ट टाकली होती एपिक गेम्स वरती, या गेम्स भेटतील, त्यातली एकही गेम हे झाली नाही. त्यात माझी काही चुकी नाहीये. आता मला जी लिस्ट भेटली होती इंटरनेटवरून तीच मी टाकली. एपिक्स गेम्स माझ्या मते ही हॉगवर्ट्स लेगसी सोडली तर दुसरी कोणती चांगली गेम देणार नाही असं मला वाटते आता. अरे रूम मध्ये जायचंय, मग थांब जरा. क्वेस्ट मीट विथ टिक. मीट विथ टिक. आता आलोय तो, इथं आलो मी. I should like to ask you about changing the room ambience. Would it ask me to?
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
याच्यासाठी मला स्पेल दिली होती ना. एक आणि एक. To use a spell or item, you must your spell set and set. अरे हालत पण नाही यार. काय विषय झाला, काहीतरी विषय झाला आता. आवाज आला. नाही होते काहीच. आणि इथे हे आणि इथे ठेव. Add a trait to an item. Oh, आता काय करायचे? ते हे आता मी हॅट कोणती घातली? ओके, आता अपग्रेडेशन आपल्याला ओपन झालंय. ॲड अ ट्रिट. अरे हे आयटम ट्रिट. No trait applied. Damage taken from top. आता ह्याला ट्रेड कसं ऑपरेट करायचं? डिफेन्स कमी होता है. ट्रेड कसे ऍड करायचे? Increase damage by all. काय विषय याचा? आयटम्स मला भेटलेत का? ओके, हे आयटम्स भेटलेत आपल्याला. घालायचे कसे? अपग्रेड. बरं मग आता हे सगळं वापरायचं कसं? एवढे आयटम्स भेटलेत, मग वापरायचं कसं? वापरायचं कसं? And assembles teaches with mysterious design earned by completing main quest. ओके, मग ते इथे यूज करायचे का कशात? ट्रेट कसे ऍड करायचे? How to add trait? Conjuration, utility, wall hangings, rugs, furniture, decoration. Requirement, seasonal decoration, statues, tables, sittings. आता मी ते ऍड कसं करू? मला बहुतेक ह्याचे फेदर वगैरे सगळे लागेल परत. ओके, 5 भेटले. Call. ओके गाइस, येतो थोड्या वेळाने. मला आता ॲड टू एन आयटम अरे कसं ॲड करू? ओके, एफ असं ॲड करायचं का?
That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
Meet me near the ruins of Falbatten Castle. After dark. Do not tell anyone.
Last week I performed Revelio.
दरवाजा ओपन करायचा आहे 5-0 म्हणजे 2 लागतात. बरोबर आहे. खाली काय 4 आणि 1 5 7 लागतात. 2 3 4 5 6 7. झाला ओपन.
Revelio.
ए अरे
Oi, can you help me?
काय तुला हेल्प काय करायची सांग.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure.
Yes.
Following a treasure map to be precise.
Okay.
Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map? Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Professor Hackett's classroom. नहीं तो नहीं.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
Arthur's. Turn down power. मागे रे बाबा मागे. नाही हे पण नाही.
Revelio.
नाही इथे पण नाही. मी आता आहे कुठे? इकडे. नाही हे पण नाही. आता राहिलं कोणतं? इथे नो. It's
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Hello again, Adelaide.
अरे
Any word of your uncle?
Still nothing, I'm afraid. I'd be grateful for any help you could provide. As I mentioned, he'd planned to set up camp north of here.
and the first landmark. Professor Hackett. Okay. Inventory मध्ये काय होतं इथे? काहीतरी आवाज आला इथं.
Revelio.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
aha दरवाजातून आलो आतमध्ये. आता प्रोफेसर हॅकेटचं क्लासरूम. Professor Hackett.
Aloha Mora.
The fuck? मला माझं हे वाढवायचंय. कसं वाढवू मला कळत नाही. काय? Capacity of gear. यारे हॅकेटचा क्लासरूम कुठे आहे? प्रोफेसर हॅकेट. हा कोण?
Revelio.
इथूनच गेलो होतो आतमध्ये आणि इकडून बाहेर आलो.
Revelio.
काहीच नाहीये. वरती ट्रेजर आहे.
My brother started. How do you do?
वेट, हेच सांगितलं होतं का त्याने?
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
इथे एक दरवाजा आहे. 2 2 4 6 पाहिजे. 1 2 3 4 5 6 पाल लिझर. येस. आणि 1 3 4 4 आणि 3 हवेत मला. 3 म्हणजे हा ड्रॅगन. 3 तोंडी ड्रॅगन. येस. Gloves. Wait. Professor Hackett's classroom. आता याच्यात फक्त पैसे जा. पैशासाठी मला विकायला लागणारे ग्लव. तसाही काही उपयोगाचा नाही येतो. मायनस होत ग्लो भेटला परत. प्रोफेसर हॅकेट, तुमचा क्लासरूम कुठे आहे?
Revelio.
Oh wait.
Revelio.
आवरा काय काय
Revelio.
मला प्रोफेसर हॅकेटच्या क्लासरूम मध्ये जायचं रे.
It's always so exciting.
प्रोफेसर हॅकेट, तुमचा क्लासरूम कुठे? मला बोलवा.
I certainly make sure I stay abreast of my homework. Teachers don't like it if you
थांब जरा, मला मॅप बघू दे. मॅपच्या ऐवजी त्याने दिलं मॅप बघ ना पावटा. इथून आतमध्ये गेला. इथे पोचलो होतो मी. इथे गेलो होतो मी. थांब जरा. Professor Hackett's classroom.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
असला वैताग येतो ना याचा. Professor Hackett's classroom.
I wish there was something I could do.
इथेच यायचं मला परत. क्लासरूम कुठे आहे प्रोफेसरचा? हॉस्पिटल काहीतरी चुकतोय मी काहीतरी चुकतोय इथे नाही हे पण नाही अरे मारना उडी खाली बाबा
What was
इकडे पुढे काहीच नाही
I don't think it's anything special if your family works in the industry. Makes them a boring lot, if you ask me.
संपलंय इथंच संपलं सगळं
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
ते उघडलंय बहुतेक आता मी चाललोय व्यवस्थित प्रोफेसर हॅकेटच्या क्लासरूम पासून मला सुरुवात करायची ट्रेजर हंटिंगला
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
What if he sticks like this?
What? Don't be silly. It'll wear off in a few hours.
आता कुठे पोहोचलो मी मलाच नाही माहित Okay.
We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the demiguise.
Depulso.
Ahora. काहीतरी वाढी वाटणार आहे तर मला वाटलंच नाही भेटणार स्कार्स ओके गॉगल्स ओके सापडला आता मला कुठे प्रोफेसरचा ऑफिस
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
आलोच
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for... There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Depulso! Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
अरे हो घेऊयात काय विषय नाही
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky! Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Okay, आता मला इथे कुठेतरी जायचंय. इथेच जायचंय.
I thought she did. You know that it isn't true.
Obviously, that's when
I swear, she was only itchy because of a stinging jinx that the other girl put on her.
history and say that's when everything changed.
If I could have a moment of your time. It's not as if history's something one can avoid, is it? But when you look back at, say, something like
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Reading करायचं आपल्याला आता tarot card reading. कसला आलाय हा?
Ladies,
Professor Shah.
astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck.
Oh, भाई साहब, खतरनाक.
Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own.
Accent लय भारी आहे. शाह मॅमचा.
Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear?
अरे कुठलेत सगळे थंडी.
Dismissed.
Thank you.
Oh, hello. I'm Amit. We met in potions class. I'm happy to report that we've yet to have any explosions in this class.
Oh, hello, Amit. Nice to see you again.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that you don't have your own telescope? I have a spare one you could borrow for the rest of term.
That's very kind of you, Amit. Are you sure you won't need it?
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new Celestia Contemplar. You've heard of it, I assume? I mean, of course you have. It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical enchantments. Hate to think such a fine instrument is just collecting dust.
Well, thank you, Amit.
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right underneath us. You can't miss it. I have some, reading to finish on the lower deck. Come find me there afterwards, and bring the telescope. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Okay. Thank you. Telescope कुठे पण?
Tried to put off my stargazing as long as I could. All of good that. How am I supposed to find Sirius when I have to use a telescope? It's a dog, isn't it?
Not sure what you can learn from these astronomy tables that you can't learn from a couple.
I had heard about these odd stone tables out in the...
Amit thinks he knows everything. Even told me he can speak...
The constellations are beautiful. Not sure they're worth dying of a cold for, but they...
इथून खाली इथे त्याचा टेलिस्कोप.
This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
A pristine night for stars.
Lower deck.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third-rate lunoscope. But there is, something else.
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going on about? It just so happens I've been reading up on them a little myself. And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts. I believe we could use it to find hidden constellations.
I had a feeling there would be a catch to that telescope.
No. I certainly wasn't trying to bribe you or anything. But are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at by a stone than... Well, they are cowards. Let us get moving while the stars are still out. I'll show you how to use that telescope once we get there. I promise.
No need to convince me. Let's get going.
Brilliant. You won't regret it. Shall we?
चला आता त्याच्याबरोबर जायचं.
The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go then. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing. It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure. Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Why are you so fascinated with stars?
I suppose because there is so much to learn about them. I mean, there is plenty to learn about a lot of subjects, but astronomy seems limitless. Always something new being discovered. They are forever discovering new moons and stars. In fact, they discovered a new planet just 50 years ago.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Okay.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then. A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as...
Revelio.
...tidy as I expected.
Amit, could I ask you something?
Oh, certainly.
Where precisely is the table we're looking for?
According to an old astronomer's chronicle I found in the library, it may be somewhere along the castle wall.
Actually, that's all I wanted to know.
Oh, very well then.
अरे ये ना बाबा इकडे मला ते पेपर कलेक्ट करायचं तो. वरती जाऊ कसा. जायचंय. ओके. हे बॉक्सेस बाहेर ओढायचे.
Accio.
ओके.
Incendio.
अरे हा कुठं राहिला? तिथेच जायचंय पण हा कुठं राहिला? अरे झेंडू हा का इकडे फिरतोय हा? चल ना बाबा. कुठे चाललाय हा? ये बाबा पटकन चल. का भूतासारखा चाललाय हा? आला. तुझ्यासाठी दरवाजा उघडा ठेवते. आला का? ये बघ इथं टेबल आहे. ये पटकन चल. ये पटकन ये पटकन ये पटकन ये. टेबल कसं यूज करायचं सांग. Discovered the astronomical works. अरे आता
The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateways to the far stars, just as the book said. And your contribution was invaluable.
Thank you.
Rest assured, you shall be credited in my memoirs one day.
Whatever you say, Amit. Whatever you say.
Oh, you wait. You are going to be quoted saying just that. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest, all beckoning to be discovered by a worthy astronomer. And if I have ever seen one, it's you. Oh, and about my old telescope, don't bother returning it. You should keep it.
That's quite generous. Thank you.
You are welcome. It has goblin-cut glass and a gobbledygook inscription. I'm practically fluent in gobbledygook, you know. It's all in the throat, really, gobbledygook, you know, and how you pronounce your R's. Anyway, glad our adventure was a success. I will see you soon. Never do get tired of seeing the astronomy tower at night. What a view.
Aloha, Mora.
Level 3 से बता. हाँ, सापड़ like.
Mine now, demi guys.
Guys, nahi.
Revelio.
What the heck? दोन्ही याच्यात काय ना काहीतरी. हे नाही टाकू शकत ना. Hat. जाऊ दे ती. Gloves सोडून द्यायचा. टोपी सोडून द्यायची.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
ते काय भेटतंय का नाही.
Revelio.
इकडे पहिल्यांदाच आलोय. ओके, इथं आहे काय? हे आरशांचं मला माहित नाही. ओ काय करणार रे. काय करणार आहे? वायर चेंबवली.
Hello, Zenobia. What did you need help with?
I need someone to collect my gobstones that have been hidden in very high places all over the school.
इकडे काहीच नाही.
Revelio.
अजून ते पण काय नाही. अरे कोण आहे बोलायला? मला कोणच दिसत नाही. इथे आहे काहीतरी.
Revelio. Revelio.
एक दरवाजा माहिती मला, तो आता खोलू शकतो आपण. दरवाजे उघडलेत मी. हे दरवाजे नाही माहिती. हे दरवाजे नाही माहिती कसे ओपन करायचे. क्लॉक टावर.
Revelio.
सकाळ झाली आता जवळजवळ. मी चाललोय कुठं मलाच नाही माहित.
Revelio.
ते काय राहिले का? काहीच नाही. सकाळ झाली.
I should investigate.
अरे हो, पण काय इन्व्हेस्टिगेट करायचं? बर क्वेस्ट बघूत. आता हे सगळं झालंय. The shadow of the bloodline. Meet Natty after dark. आता नॅटीला कुठं भेटू? सेबॅस्टियन बरोबर बोलायचंय. हा गुगल मॅप आहे ना याच्यातला लई लांबून पळवतो. अरे इकडून कुठून भेटणार आहे सेबॅस्टियनला बाबा तू? आवरा एवढं लांबून कुठून भेटणार या?
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
अरे खरंच हा गुगल मॅप आहे. कसला लांबून आला मला. थांब जरा.
Compulso! Incendio!
काहीच नाही झालं.
Looks as if Poppy's finally made a friend.
अरे हा गुगल मॅप कसला फिरवून आणला मला.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Ominous is right. Meddling in the dark arts is dangerous.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents. Are you familiar with the Cruciatus Curse?
What does the Cruciatus Curse do?
It's known as the Torture Curse. Crucio. It inflicts intense, excruciating pain on the victim. Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting us on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victims' cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
That's awful. But no matter the circumstance, he should never have cast it. He should have known better.
Trust me, it's not as easy as you might assume, thinking straight when you've been hit with Crucio. After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptorium. Watch for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Okay, brother.
I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.
ओ भाई साहब रिपेयर कुठे आहे आपला रिपेरो 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 रिपेरो
Reparo.
हाँ क्या होता
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
For what? माझ्याकडे टाइम नाही मला भेटायला जायचं कोणाला तरी Ahora I need to complete Professor Garlick's assignment before I can continue with this. You must learn Wingardium Leviosa, or you can start this quest. Garlics. Professor Garlics. Okay. I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to objects for a short time once you have completed a few prerequisite tasks. To see me after class, Professor Garlick. Okay, Professor Garlick असतात बॉटॅनिकल गार्डन मध्ये म्हणजे इथे greenhouse. Professor.
Wish someone would send me.
It is it.
What is the reason for these additional assignments, Professor?
They're meant to help you hone your magical skills outside of the classroom, thus preparing you to learn a new charm, Wingardium Leviosa. Before we plant the seed, we must till the soil. When you're finished with them, come and see me and we'll work on the charm together. I look forward to it.
Okay. Mata.
Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvellous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely, but terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I'm glad thinking worked out.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
Oh! Good. Professor.
What is the reason for these additional assignments, Professor?
Then, when you're finished...
अरे थांब जरा तो दरवाजे बाळ
There's something in there. I just...
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio.
मलाच नाही सापडलं पेंटिंग सिक्रेट्स ल्युमिनस वापरायची इथे
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
My favorite room.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
Thank you.
The moth! I should have seen that.
ओके मला आता कळली हा दरवाजा आता कुठे
My mother adored trampling.
Revelio.
इथे कुठे दरवाजा असता येईल
Disappointed that I'm so terrible at it.
I spent hours trying to conjure
उघडा असता येईल
then find out about Gamp's law. Such a disappointment. You think Gareth?
Obviously the best reason.
लायब्ररीत जायचं नसता येईल तिथे वरती असता येईल तिथे कधी कसं जायचं असता येईल
Personally, I think if the thing you're best at is herbology, it means you're soft hearted.
Revelio.
Oh! Ah!
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
What is that?
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Okay, take दरवाजा दोन ऑरेंज 5 4 पाहिजे हे 4 3 पाहिजे ओपन झालेला आहे अशा पद्धतीने
Revelio.
आतमध्ये अजून एक दरवाजा आहे एक नाही दोन दरवाजे आहेत. एक 5 मिनिटात आलो मित्रांनो 5च पाच ते 6 6 5 11 अजून 4 तर 3 पाहिजेत अरे बरोबर नाही सॉरी 3 नाही 5 पाहिजेत 1 2 अरे ठीक आहे, गॉगल्स टाकत कोणते बघूयात. आवरा आता माझे कोणते होते? हे होते.
Revelio.
अजून काहीच नाही, ते इकडे आहे. 6 आणि 1 2 3 4 5 6 आणि 5 11. छिपकली आणि 8 0 आणि 1 पाहिजे. युनिकॉर्न. येस.
Revelio.
काहीच नाही आता. तुडुक 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 कुडुक कुडुक.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yes, I know, brother.
Lumos.
Lumos नाही रे. चेंज कर. अजून काय मी काढू शकतो यातलं बाहेर? गॉगल्स आहेत. गॉगल्स आहेत. गॉगल्स ते टाकून आता कोणतं टाकण्यासारखं आहे? हो वाजला. इकडं नाही जायचं मला. इकडे पण नाही जायचं. जायचं
Revelio.
अरे मला जायचं तर कुठे? लायब्ररी काय? मी जे काय सोडून गेलं समजा वरती. मी अडकलो मित्रांनो. आता मला कळत नाही कुठं जायचंय.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
What does it matter whether we
ते वरती कोणतरी ज्याच्याशी गप्पा मारायच्या.
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Okay. Wait a second.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
इथे होता आत्ता एक तो गायब झाला. ठीक आहे वरती जाऊन बघू.
Accio!
अजून एक राहिलं. आतमध्ये का?
Accio! That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
I'm not saying you have to be boring.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
I wouldn't do that to you, Cressida. Only trying to teach you to be a little more careful.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I'm glad I don't have to stay in the castle for holidays. I find the moving staircases unnerving when no one's around.
My oldest sister taught me everything I needed to know.
क्वेस्ट शिकायची ती मीट नॅटी आफ्टर डार्क. नॅटीला कसं भेटायचं? You must learn Wingardium before you can start this quest. अरे पण कसं? Complete procedure for assignments. Acquire and use. आता हे कुठून भेटणार आहे मला? तर काय विषय आता? हे छान दिसतंय.
In the castle, including how to sneak food from
अरे हा गूगल मॅप चित्र आता मार्केट मध्ये जायचं का?
I'll fix him.
Ah, you seem tired.
नको आता लढायला.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
He's weak. Yes, he is.
You! What do you think you're doing?
हे पाय रे बाबा.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
अरे मग कशाला झक मारायला आलास का इकडे? हा
girl you found. Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
ये नहीं है.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
इथं अजून काय काय आहे? Brood and pick. मला काय हवंय? ती कुठे भेटणार काय माहिती. प्रत्येक दुकानात फिरावं लागेल आता.
Muggles have made life hard for us since the dawn of... Oh, now.
नाही नाही.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Enhancement increase your from strength and speed. नकोय मला सध्या. तुला काय हवंय का माझ्याकडून?
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
And use venomous tentacula. Tentacula कुठं आणू? आता वेनमस टेंटाक्युला कुठून आणू मी? इथे आहे.
Accio!
Ding 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 da ding 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 ding. Ding ding.
Come on in.
Revelio.
Watch yourself, though. Let's have your ways here.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green.
Okay,
Welcome
Madam
to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Or if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Mannequin and Namaste Tentacular.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Acquire one multiple simultaneously. Mandrake.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Such a wee bairn gieing a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it. You followed a wee butterfly to a grand treasure, eh?
Lumos.
थांब जरा कुठे ते चिमणीच्या शेजारी कुठेतरी याला चिमणी आहे का
Accio.
Yes, हे बघितले.
Lumos.
Good day. Hope you're not here for a knotgrass sprig, because I'm not entirely sure I have them in stock.
Okay, आता fire and use. तर ते कसं यूज करायचं? आणि ओके ट्रिक आता मला एनिमीज पाहिजे आहेत. एनिमीज वरती यूज करायचं ते. अरे ही मांजर कुठून आली मध्येच? चल ना पटपट. कुठलं लगेच
assignment's all finished.
पळ पटकन आता.
Lumos.
लुमस नाही रे. Map. Professor. Professor. कुठे आहात तुम्ही?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to include it.
Revelio.
अजून उठले नाही कोणी. झोपेत मला इकडे जायचंय. अजून काय काय बरंच काय काय यार. किंवा पुढं अजून मोकळं करायचं हे सगळं. थांब जरा. आपण वॉच टॉवरला जाऊन येऊ एकदम टॉपला. आपल्याला दुर्बीण वापरायची. दुर्बीण ओके. इथे पण एक दरवाजा आहे. 13 करायचं ना. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 आणि 9. अजून 4 हवेत. 1 2 3 4. अरे याचं दुसरं आहे कुठं?
Revelio.
सेकंड वन 21 13 आणि 3 16 झाले. 16 आणि 5 इकडा.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yes. I know. खाली नाही, वरती जायचं आपल्याला. नंतर येऊ. आपल्याला वरती जायचंय.
Incendio.
संपलं.
Revelio. Incendio.
नाही झालं. कोणती स्पेल वापरू?
Confringo. Accio.
मला वरतीच जायचं होतं. कसं जाऊ? ओके, इकडून आहे रस्ता.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Hogwarts Herbology Award. मला नको आहे. मला क्विडिच वाला अवॉर्ड दाखवा. कुठे आहे? ओके, इथे काहीतरी आहे.
Aloha Mora.
What is this place?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I know, man.
Aloha Mora.
इथे पण एक दरवाजा आहे. दरवाजे किती याच्यात काहीतरी चांगलं असणार आहे.
Revelio.
इथे एक दरवाजा आहे. ग्लव आत्ता आलेला साईडला. ओके, हे पण साईडला. साईडला दिवस झाला नशीब. अजून काय काय इथे?
Revelio.
काहीच नाही. Now where is हा डंबलडोरच्या रूम कडे जायचा रस्ता आहे. Lumos.
Lumos.
बंद है। Level 3.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
टोपी आ लिए।
Revelio.
काहीच नाही इथे। आता मला प्रोफेसर कडे जायचंय। प्रोफेसर, where are you, प्रोफेसर? याला रिव्हील करायचं ना। एक तिथे 15 आणि 2 17 आणि 6 पाहिजे। 2 3 चिकली एकोणीस 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 9 आणि 3 12 7 पाहिजे। दादा ओपन कधी व्हायचं राव। चला डायरेक्ट प्रोफेसर कडे। लय मोठी गेम आहे।
What are you up to now?
किती हॅपी दिसतात पोरं।
How wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
Wingardium Leviosa. Cycloper.
Well done!
Cycloper.
Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
कुठे ती power?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Now तिकडे जायचं आपल्याला. World map. इथे. बरं झालं. आधीच तिकडे जाऊन आलेलो आहे. तर लय पळायला लागला.
On another adventure, are we?
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Over here, quietly. I'm glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
Can't we just bypass Officer Singer and go directly to the Ministry?
Do you think they will listen to a student? Only Officer Singer can start an investigation. The Ministry will come in later.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
Okay.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in.
Okay.
I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Okay. तिथे जायचंय.
It is frustrating that we do not study apparition until our 6th year. We could get past this gate instantly.
Revelio.
याचा नाही काय विषय. वरती कसं जाऊ? ओके, मला वाटलं काहीतरी यूज करून वरती चढायचं, पण नाही.
I wonder what that does.
Depulso.
That did it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
झंडू. याला ठेवणार कुठे? इथे 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 इथे.
Wingardium Leviosa.
अजून एक आणायचं का? एक्स कलेक्ट करू. अजून एक कुठून आणू?
Revelio.
तिथे पडले.
Depulso. Revelio.
वरती जायचं मला, पण
Wingardium Leviosa.
नाही ना. ठेवायचं कुठे याला?
Revelio.
अरे अजून कुठून कलेक्ट करू? वरती जायचं कळलं मला, कसं?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio.
How to climb up? दुसरं काहीच नाही इथं उचलून वरती ठेवायला. ठीक आहे ना, एक बॉक्स आणला आहे, बाकीचं
Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
Wingardium Leviosa.
काहीच नाही होते इथे.
Depulso.
ते घेऊन बघूयात.
Wingardium Leviosa.
ओके असं ठेवून पाहिलं तर ओके जमलं जमलं. अरे काय चाललंय रे. चष्मे लय झालेत माझ्याकडे.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
अजून इकडे काय.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
काहीच होत नाही. ओके हा.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Depulso. Accio. Depulso.
This charm is stronger than I had thought. I do not want to know what it means.
अरे उघडलं होतं ना बाबा. पटकन नाही येता येत काहीला.
Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
आता तिकडे कसं जाऊ. बंद आहे इकडून. जायचं कुठून आता?
Revelio. Capulso.
Okay.
Depulso. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up.
Yeah.
I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door.
Yes. Thank you.
Loco mora.
हे मला पण जमत होत नाही.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallow and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get these things back to them now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blasted. There's got to be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Okay. तो बॉक्स वरून आणायचं आहे.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
अरे उभं कर रे.
Wingardium Leviosa. Petrificus Totalis. Petrificus Totalis.
No, you're there.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy it. Amateur! Confringo!
Forever. Incendio! I can do this.
Protego!
Confringo! You will pay for this. Oh, at least give it a bit of effort. Incendio!
Aloha Mora. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
अजून काय इथं इथे काय
You're going home in a wooden box!
It's
Levioso!
Depulso!
Would you like me to put you down? Levioso! No! Levioso! How's the view?
Incendio! Had enough yet? You feel a burning
Levioso!
sensation?
ये खाली
Don't go down easy.
आला का
Wingardium Leviosa.
Confringo!
Aloha Mora.
यार ये किती आलो मोरा
Revelio. Oh no, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians. Revelio. Depulso.
Quidditch goggles.
Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, amor.
Hurry! Oh! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
هلا كريد.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle.
Yes, I know this is amazing.
It's incredible, isn't it?
हॅरी पॉटर पाहायचीच झाली.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Okay. Screenshot.
I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the room of requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Cosa fate? अरे चल ना बाबा पुढे. आता उतरायचं कसं? ओके, आता पहिला मला सिक्रेट रूम मध्ये जायचं. Species limit. Should we start? अरे आता सेल केला नाही याच्यासाठी एक.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment. Now where to go? Professor Figme काय पाठवला होता? Come and see me. I have discovered something in the lock to be found at Gryffindor. Guess you have a guarding the goblin you. Don't we meet? Chamber, so discuss. Next step. Professor Fig. Chamber.
School in the world. Of course we're going to be the best at magic.
I'd rather have...
pressed Ominous regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Professor.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
You can't imagine.
Professor Weasley must be exhausted doing her job as well as the headmaster's. We'll have to have her.
Okay, आता map, world map. झाड़ू लेने का है मेरे को. Esta safari.
One less human to worry about.
Perhaps not the best place to be caught alone.
Faster, Highwing! Slow down now. There we go.
Over here!
Professor Fick.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Confringo!
Goblins in my family were in the mines at one time or other.
Absurd, isn't it?
Lumos.
Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every job. Mind to Ranrock. Eventually we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he asks.
It does sound easier.
Better just don't tell us.
Who said?
Are professor nu sta băgat în regalat.
Potato!
नारळ नुसता बघत बसलाय.
Revelio.
काय काय इथं? काहीच नाही.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
I didn't touch your helm. Thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. No, my friends. Levioso!
Ah, up there. That's our way in.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo.
या प्रोफेसर. अरे प्रोफेसर कुठं थांबला?
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country... I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum? Expulso!
Blanco for inspiration. Protego.
You will regret coming. An intruder! Expulso! Ah, stupid!
Confringo.
Ranrock will lead us to victory!
Arrogant child!
Protego.
Sid.
I won't rest until...
You should have kept your distance.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Yeah.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulso!
Quite conductive, aren't we?
No more happy days for you.
Such arrogance. What are your thoughts on?
Ranrock were here to see this.
Goodness. What a party to it.
Someone there.
Professor!
No!
What are you doing, Professor?
I will make
Confringo!
Show yourself! Why don't you come up here and fight me?
Confringo!
You will pay for your deeds.
Time to see someone.
Confringo!
Dead.
Protego! Confringo! Confringo!
Professor, yeah.
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Protego!
I shall have been. Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
I don't like the looks of that encampment.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you? This will not go well for you. You are terribly outmatched.
चाय पीता ही दोस्तों
Revelio.